welcome to Outward Academy Hemsworth, our post-16 open evening. First of all, I'd like you to meet the team. My name is Miss Cheval and I'm the Director of Post-16, and working alongside me is Mrs Perry, who is our Post-16 Learning Manager. Last year we got excellent results with positive 0.52 value added, and this was the highest in the trust. This means that on average students are achieving about half a grade higher than other students nationally across the country. We offer students an extensive range of level 3 courses, from A levels to BTECs. So lots of different applied ones. So we have sport studies, we've got construction, we've got business studies, we've got A levels in mathematics, your sciences, French, Spanish. We also have different subjects that have not been studied at GCSE, such as sociology, psychology, criminology, and law. So there is lots of different subjects to choose from, and it's about what's right for you. There's different kind of pathways. So you can take an academic route in terms of picking up 3 A levels, or you can do a mixture between academic and vocational ones. So you're doing some BTECs and these are assessed through assignments, or you can do fully a BTEC qualification. So it's what's right for you, and it's the right pathways, and it's for you to think about what you want to do in the future. And we're always here to have those discussions and put you on the right course. Our students here at Post-16 wear business dress, and this makes them feel much more smarter, much more ready to go out into the outside world, ready to meet those interviews, whether it's interviews for university or whether it's interviews into the workplace. We also offer you £30 towards your business dress, and all you need to do for that is to bring in a receipt when you start in year 12. We also offer a 16 to 19 bursary fund. Now, the bursary fund will not be eligible for everybody, and there are certain criteria that you have to meet for it. But it's a bursary fund that we can help you pay for things such as clothing, books, any kind of equipment for your courses. We can give you transport and lunch on the days that you study or train. There are 2 different types of bursary. One is a vulnerable bursary, and that goes to people that are carers or anybody that has been in care. And then we have a discretionary bursary, and this does look at household income or students that are struggling to pay for their courses. We also offer students the opportunity to study the extended project qualification. This is a great course that runs alongside your different A-level subjects, and it's about being able to develop your project management skills. You can tailor the project to fit whatever you need and what your choices are. That can be to design a project, it could be to do a performance, produce a report, write a dissertation. The writing the dissertation comes around about 5,000 words, and this really sets you in good stead for university, because at university you have to do a dissertation which is 10,000 words long. About 30,000 students take the EPQ each year. It's really highly recommended by universities. Here are some of the topics that students are studying with us this year. So is Pep Guardiola the driving force behind the modernisation of football? Or should the homicide law be reformed? The choice that you want to study for your qualification is entirely up to you, and you're the one that's going to be doing the research in it. We'll still keep you informed through the Praising Stars, so these will come home 6 times a year, as they have done for the younger years. Our students also have their own Post-16 centre, and within our Post-16 centre they have their own common room where they get to sit, to relax, to be able to spend a bit of time with each other. We also have an achievement centre which is fully kitted out with computers. They also have access to a drinks machine and vending machines. We offer a lot of support and guidance in Post-16. Our Post-16 Learning Manager, Mrs Perry, is always on hand at all times. You will have a mentor and a guidance leader. There's bursaries. We have Careers Inc. to help you make sure that you can narrow down and look to what you want to do in the future. We take you to higher education and careers events, so you really get to research into the different areas that you want to go. We still offer iSpace for the counsellors, and we also have lots of post-16 mentoring sessions. Last year, 75% of our Year 13 cohort continued their studies to university, and 100% of these students achieved their first choice. Each year, we've always taken students to the National UCAS Convention. The last 2 years has been slightly different because it's all been virtual, but this year we're back on again and going to visit the different stands. At these different conventions, you get to see all the different universities, all the different places offering apprenticeships. So you get to go around, ask the questions, find out about the universities, find out about the courses. It's a great opportunity to get to see everything in one place. We've always been celebrating success, and over the years we've had students going to all different kinds of universities. We've had students going on to do special effects in film studies. We've had people going to Oxford University. This year we've got somebody applying to Cambridge University. We've had lots of success with students going on to medicine. We've also had lots of success with students going on to different apprenticeships, and one in particular year they went on to work for Coca-Cola. We also offer Realising Opportunities. So this is a national programme which involves 14 different universities. The benefits of this programme is the fact that it enables you to get the experiences and support you need about higher education and do some really intensive research into the universities. So what's the same? Is it the same as school? Well, what's different? First of all, we treat you as adults, so you get the adult relationship. We have that closer-knit community. We don't have a huge cohort, and we keep the cohort smaller. We keep the class sizes smaller so that you can get that one-to-one that you actually need within your lessons. You get study periods, so you're not in all the time every day. You'll do typically about 5 hours per subject. So with 3 A-levels, you'll be doing 15 hours a week, plus 1 guidance session. If you haven't got a grade 4 in maths and English, then you need to make sure that you sit that to get your grade 4, because you need that for whatever you go on to do. What's the same? The level of support is still the same that you will have always had. Some frequently asked questions. So can I leave site during my study periods? Yes. We just ask you to sign in and out at SID. Can I dye my hair? Yes, you can. Can I wear false nails? Yes, you can. Can I wear makeup? Yes, you can. They also ask you whether you can wear piercings, and again, yes, you can. So 10 good reasons to choose Hemsworth. We get excellent results. We were rated good by Ofsted in 2017. We have very high quality teaching and learning, and lots of our staff are involved in moderation, some being principal moderators that have also written their own textbooks. Over 70% of A-level students always progress to university. The student voice is well respected. And this year with Student Voice, we have been able to get Wi-Fi access for all our students to bring in their own devices. You get your own common room and your own place to eat and to relax. We've got strong student support, and we make sure that you are valued. The relationship between staff and students is excellent, and we're always putting the students first. So your future begins now. Think about what you want to do in the future. Have the discussions with the post-16 team. Make sure your subject course is right for you. You'll have about 15 to 19 lessons with the rest in study periods. Independent learning is huge, and you'll be learning how to do more and more independent learning. Post-16 education is a different world. Ask the questions and find out what it is you want to know about post-16. We're ready to answer them. Thank you for listening.